Yeah, hi, and welcome to a small earthquake watch. That's Switzerland German border, north of the Alps. That's the Bodensee, and we had some quakes here yesterday. Moos, 10 kilometers. And somehow I think there might be two on top of each other, but I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, uh, that's a part of a very interesting region. If we change the map quickly, here we have the Albstadt region, which is really from big interest to me. We have a volcano here and the river Rhine, which goes on to connect to more volcanoes. So now let's switch over to satellite. Here in Überlingen, now I have to switch to another map because I just realized that I cannot click on anything of those things, what I wanted to show you, but that's one, and here somewhere is another one. So now remember the quake was somewhere here, or the quakes. I guess. Was it? Yes, maybe. Anyway, it's not far from those places I'm gonna show you. Here, that's the first one I showed you a few days ago already. Pile Dwelling Museum. You might remember those if you have seen the video. So, furthermore, we have this one. Yes, I was checking them out before I made the video because I noticed them and I thought there might be interest to share. That's the Bodensee. And that's the Teufelstisch Devil's Table, which is 90 meters in height. From the bottom of the lake until almost to the surface of the lake. Here. That's an interesting feature. And then we go on to this one, Marienschlucht. No, we didn't. What happened? Attractions? No. We don't want any attractions. Marienschlucht. That's a gorge. We will read something about that in a second. I just wanted to show you some pictures. And it's somehow interesting because if you ever have been in the region there, you wouldn't expect any gorge anywhere. Somewhere, somehow. Like, at least I didn't. But maybe nowadays, if I would go there, I would watch things with really different eyes. We have caves or whatever they are. Probably not human made. Marienschlucht. Closed. Danger. Really clean water. And also fall. And some random pictures of meat. And I don't know if that's an original or not. Either way, it's interesting. There might be some many other carvings there still to be found, or they have been destroyed over the years. There seemed to be some kind of structure going on also here. I don't know. So now about this place. That's a German newspaper from the year 2016. The fear of the landslide in the Marienschlucht. More than a year after the fatal landslide in which a 70-year-old hiker died in the Marienschlucht, experts say there is still a danger to life for passers-by. The statement of the experts are devastating for the affected communities, Bodman, Ludwigshafen and Allensbach, as well as the city of Constance. One day changed everything. Since then, there has been a calendar before May 6, 2015, and a calendar after in the Marienschlucht on the ridge down to the Überlinger See. There have been landslides before this day, and there will be landslides in the future. The steepness of the terrain and the constant weathering of the morass rock are the cause. But since May 6, 2015, this knowledge is no longer subordinated to the general risk of life. On this day, a 70-year-old hiker was hit by mud and rubble masses on the footbridge, which is actually considered safe, and was fatally injured. Her companion escaped with serious injuries. The Marienschlucht has been closed since that day, and according to Clemens Ruch, the responsible department head at the Geological State Office in Freiburg, the tourist attraction remains closed. The two hikers were at a point where they had no way of escaping. An opening would be negligent. Maybe. The upper part of the site belongs to the district of Allensbach. The lower part is the district of Bodman-Ludwigshafen. The Marienschlucht is not safe at any point. So, I guess they are right. Since it's not too far away, we could try if I can turn it around. 12 kilometers or something distance. It's not too much. And actually, when we are already here, the river Rhine, which is connecting the volcanoes, like I told you already before, has something people not from Switzerland or the region probably don't know. But there's a huge waterfall Maybe have some pictures. Rhine Fall, the rock observation deck. Maybe we find some pictures. This is the River Rhine. And I have been there several times. There has been also times when there was no water, I heard. And this is if you watch downstream. I might have shown this already before once. But for people who don't know about this place, it might be from interest. That there is something like that in the middle of Europe, like a really huge, massive waterfall. It's really big for such a small country. I don't understand how they could afford such a big waterfall. Yeah. Whatever. Water is really important. Thanks. Bye.